Hello, welcome to Wobbledogs. Well, we're not on Wobbledogs yet. Welcome to the stream, though. Whew, I'm actually live. It's been almost a whole year since that happened. Yeah, so I guess I'll just jump right in. Today, I'm going to be playing some Wobbledogs and trying to develop a speedrun of my own. But I'm going to start out with a speedrun that I've seen other people do. So let's go ahead and swap over to the game. Ah, beautiful. So here's the game. It came out in 2022, but I only found it like maybe a month ago. I really liked watching Therm play through it, and I played through a lot of it myself, just not on stream. I've gotten almost all of the achievements for it, but I'm still holding out on a few. But today, instead of achievement hunting, we're going to be trying to run through a speedrun. I've never done any speedrunning before, so that'll be a first. And then I'll be trying to put into practice my own speedrun idea, which I am currently calling empty %, and I'll explain that later on. So, I don't have OBS or anything set up, because I'm not super serious about it yet. I just wanted to give it a shot, so I'm just going to be like using a stopwatch on my phone, which I have in front of me. So, for den %, you need to have your dogs build a den, and I believe that's it. So, it should be pretty obvious when the time stops. I'm going to start it as soon as I enter my name and hit play. The tutorial, I think, plays always, like every time you open a new file, I mean. So we won't be able to skip that, but it will give us a free adult dog right away, which is cool. So I don't know whether to call this one my name or like den %. I'll call it den %. I'll give it a little happy exclamation point because I'm happy about it, and because that's a lot of fun symbols next to each other. Okay, so I'm going to start the time in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we are on the clock. Okay, so I've got a dog. Dog storage screen. So I'm just running through the tutorial real fast, but basically you get a little puppy and it shows you how the stuff works for storing dogs and bringing dogs out of storage, and then you build them a food dispenser and tell them to eat whatever food. Okay, then you have to have the dog pupate. I'm gonna see if I can drop in. Okay, time loss. So there's this thing called an incubator. These dogs hatch from eggs, which I love. But the incubator can hatch default dogs, so you don't have to wait for the dog to lay an egg in order to hatch one. Oh, speedrunning, I can't just look at everything. Okay. Got build again. Oh, wait, there's a... Okay, never mind. I just learned something new about the game. I'll put it over here, too. I'm actually going to put down a few so that I can get a bunch of dogs going. And just going to go ahead. I think 5 should be enough dogs. And then I'm going to get Mingle to dig. Mingle, please dig. Mingle, please dig. Okay. So it generates pretty good names for the dogs as a default, I think. Some of them are like normal names and some of them are just weird, like previous. Love that. So I'm gonna try and get everyone to dig. And then I'm gonna praise him for it so that he keeps doing it. Praise, awesome. And then I'm going to swap to altitude, get him to dig. Prepare to praise, praise, awesome. Swap to drip, get him to dig. Dig, please. Drip, you're not helping my time. Open capsule, awesome. Wait, why did I didn't need the capsule. Okay, we'll switch to wolf. This is unfortunate that we got a dog that doesn't want to dig. Please. I'm gonna praise him for digging again. Oh, yes, good job, previous. Oh, good job, wolf. Praise. Praise. I know that it doesn't, you don't need to do this stuff with the capsules. Awesome. Good dig, good dig. Okay, who's wolf? Wolf's over here. I'm just gonna try and get them to dig as much as possible. Give me that. I'm sorry, previous. That was mean, but it's for the greater good. Honestly, they're doing pretty good so far. I'm gonna just get a couple more dogs going. Just in case. You can have up to 10 dogs in the world at once. Wow, this is taking a long time. This is good though. If they save all the dirt clumps, then you can... so the way a den is built, I guess I should start there, is they dig up a patch of dirt, and then you need to accumulate 20 of these dirt clumps in the patch. Oh no, they're eating dirt. That's not good. Time loss, time loss. I guess I should be clearing these away. Don't eat that. Good job, previous. Okay, and then if I clear... Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, mingle. Please dig. Awesome. Good job. Drip. You also dig. These names are just awesome. Good job, Drip. Awesome. Keep digging, please. Wolf, where are you at? Okay, please dig. Dig. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. This is harder than I thought. How do you get them to do what you want? They're eating the dirt. I don't want them to eat the dirt. Bye, Meatball. Oh, awesome. Finally a good dog. I'm gonna start throwing the dirt clumps over there. I'm gonna praise him. I think my theory is if I throw the dirt clumps over there, the dogs won't spend time trying to eat them. And I'll also have an easier time moving them all onto the patch when one of them finally digs a den patch. So it doesn't matter what size the dirt clumps are, they all do the same thing. Meatball, will you dig here? Awesome. Very good. Where's twofold? Okay. Dig there. Please, pretty please. Okay. I guess I just gotta keep on going. So we are at 6.5 minutes, roughly. No den patch yet, which is not awesome. I think the record for this is like sub 5. Come on, come on, come on. One of them's grabbing the other one. This is Very good. Meatball, do you want to dig now? Very good, Meatball. Where's Twofold? Can we get you to dig something? Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Dig. Oh, do we have a mean dog somewhere? Mingle, do you want to dig over here too, please? Okay, Mingle's too sleepy to dig. Awesome. We definitely have more than 20 dirt clumps in play, which is good. I would love it if we could get a den patch though. Alright, having a bit of a hard time. Kind of embarrassed. Guy's mean. Which dog is that? I honestly don't know. It doesn't matter. I gotta get this thing done. Great, great, great. Awesome. Dog egg. Oh no. Time loss. Kind of aping what I saw that person do who did. Can't for the life of me, but I will put it in the description of the VOD when I upload it to YouTube. It sucks. Dude, who is... Meatball? Mean? Who's mean? None of them are mean. Cool. Oh my god, it's fine. Chillax. Chillax, puppers. You need to stop biting people. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I don't know who it is. Just a lot of dirt clumps. Dang. I don't know if it's luck-based that they make dens. It certainly seems like it might be luck-based. My dogs love digging, and they're digging up tons of great stuff that I would normally be super happy about, but I really just want them to make a den patch. Okay. If I could just get them to make a den patch, it would be over so fast. You don't get to mutate until you make a den patch. Oh my god, fine. Maybe if they pupate, that'll help them. It definitely won't help my time, but that's fine. That means it's you, Mangle. You gotta be the one. You gotta help me out, man. Gotta help me out, puppers. Okay, Mangle. You're doing great. I'm just gonna try and hatch everyone that I can. Ugh, this is so stressful. At least the music is nice. Mingle, if you build me a den patch, rubber bone. Well, thanks for trying. I don't know if the wet patches that happen when the cocoons drop affect the ability for there to be a den patch. I don't think they do, but you know they might. Nope. None for you. Keep digging. Altitude is still... That's kind of funny that altitude is up high. I have my hands on the wrong WASD keys. Please. Please. Den patch, please. You're all doing so well, but I would really love it if someone could give me den patch. Come on. Someone, please. Someone, anybody, everybody, please. Give me a den patch, please. How has it not happened yet? It usually happens so fast. And the cocoon did, in fact, drip. Oh, sorry, Drip, you can dig closer to where you actually are. I thought that Previous was the one who was actually Drip. Please, please dig. Please dig. Stop puking. Oh, did you eat the puke? That's gross. Got so many achievements. Don't eat dirt. Please, Mingle. Digging is so fun. Fulfill your needs by digging. It's okay, you don't have to be nervous. You just have to dig. Meatball. Meatball? Do you want to dig up some meatballs? They're actually dirt. Please, somebody. Somebody. Great, awesome. Trip, I want you to do it too. I know you don't want to. Ah, thank you. Thank you for standing up so you could dig. Dig. They're all digging. Ugh. They're all digging, but there's no den patches. How am I supposed to get den % under these conditions? I might have to just call it. I don't think I'm breaking any records with 16 minutes on den % and no den patch. Thank you, Pool Party Gay, for the reminder. I will do that after the stream. Ugh, I completely failed my first attempt at den %, but you know what? Sometimes that's just the way it goes. So 10% is a wash, but I did get to introduce the game to nobody and then to 2 people who just showed up. Hello, hello. Yeah, so the standard Wobbledogs just kind of look like pink and blue little physics guys. And they do their doggy things, they shake stuff, they bite stuff, they eat weird stuff. They dig up a bunch of stuff that I have deleted, but like these capsules give you like furniture and all sorts of carpets and walls and everything. You hatch them out of these eggs. They lay their own eggs, you can crossbreed them later. That's a huge part of the game that I really like. Okay. So the idea that I had for my speedrun, I'll let you watch the dogs do their thing while I talk it through. It's called empty %, and there's a food item in this game that will kill a dog's gut flora, which they get from just inherited genetics and from eating foods. So you can see here, like, this dog has eaten some dirt, and it has dirt gut flora. And the dog has also eaten some nutritional pellets, which give this gene, and it was born with these, which give the decoloration. So if you hatch a default Wobbledog, then they have a bunch of those bouncing around and not much else. I would like to get a speedrun done that unlocks the food that kills gut flora, and then get a dog to have a completely empty gut as quickly as possible. So in order to do that, I do have to check which achievement gives that. So I'm just going to check that real quick. I should have done this before the stream maybe, but you know, everyone makes mistakes. Randy. It's called the burnt dog biscuit. Okay, so you need the dessert food dispenser, and you need a dog to get old enough to become ancient. You can edit the sort of timing of the game by changing the settings for dogs' lifespans. That's in gameplay settings. So in order for a dog to live past its normal lifespan and become ancient, you need it to eat the core of a different dog who has also died. So dog death needs to be on. The adult dog lifespan of 35 minutes usually means a dog lives for about an hour, so it might be in my best interest to make that a lot shorter so that I can get the ancient achievement quickly. Much to think about. Okay, I'm going to start writing a little bit of this down. So I need the dessert food dispenser. Oh, I gotta see how you unlock that as well. Dessert dispenser comes from... the wide goal. Okay. So that one is going to require us to do some dog breeding then. So when dogs lay their own eggs, you can crossbreed the dogs to fertilize them and give specific genes to the baby dog. Also known as a puppy. My bad. Gosh, okay. So you need to get the wide goal. The speedrun seems like it's going to take more routing than I anticipated. But it is a really interesting goal, and I do really like this game, so I'm not that mad at it. Okay, so I need the wide achievement, and then I need the ancient achievement. I can work on those at the same time, because you can unlock the food before you unlock the dispenser. You just won't be able to use it until you have both. After that it should be like lightning fast, because I can just feed the dog a bunch of burnt dog biscuits, make it keep eating them, and then even if it like overeats and throws up, that also gets rid of gut flora. So it seems like width. So the way the genetics in this game work is kind of generational and also based on a lot of food. So the trouble with trying to fill a dog's gut with a certain type of flora is that if you try and make it eat too much too fast, it will throw up and get rid of some of your progress. So I can't just like throw a bunch of wide causing foods at the dog. Much to think about. I think first things first. I'm not going to save that because, oh, I quit the whole game. Whoops. My bad. Go to the BRB screen. Alright, that was quicker than I thought. I'm showing off my hotkeys between my Twitch scenes. I'm so proud of them, even though that's like the basic thing that streamers have, but you know, I can be excited. Okay, so I'm going to investigate the file, that's what it's called, the file that I have where I have almost all the achievements. I have, I think, all the foods unlocked, and I have almost all of the gut flora unlocked. So I can go through and figure out what gives genes that make you wide. So it's going to be short body, wide body. Not great so far. Wide body, okay. Birthday cake. Where do you get the birthday cake from? Is that an early game food? Looking it up in the wiki. You get it from the dessert food dispenser, so you would need the wide achievement already. So that's not helpful. That is a snake eating its own tail. So I'm trying to get the wide achievement. I might just have to destabilize the breeding and hope for a weird mutation that makes the dog very wide. Oh, flat body, wide body comes from pancakes and moon cheese. Moon cheese, I think, is a default in the space food dispenser, which you get for a pretty early achievement. Where's it come from? Getting into it. What is that? Oh, just complete the tutorial? Oh, that's a different one. Okay, they've sent me to the whole list of achievements. So, the requirements for the getting into it achievement are somewhere on this list, I hope. Oh no, it might be one of the timed. Yeah, it's play for an hour. Okay. So that one's kind of a non-starter. The food dispenser, which I think is also a pretty late game one. Gosh, even just routing this is going to be really tough. Probably not the most interesting, but, you know, I don't know what I was going to say there, but I didn't think of anything in time, so feel a little silly. How about this? If there are any gut flora that you would like me to zoom in on for you to look at, please put them in the chat and I will do my best while I'm going through all this wiki stuff. The suburban food dispenser comes from collecting 10 eggs. The blue lines, isn't that the one we were just on? Flat body, wide body. Are there different blue lines? No biggie. Here's some other blue lines. These are pretty cool. They come from corn dogs and churros. There's so many cool foods in this game. Okay. I think that I might need to do some homework about routing this speedrun before I try and just jump right into it in a stream. I think I might have bitten off more than I could chew. That's okay, you live and you learn. I'm just gonna test. I do have a dog egg. Oh, shoot, I just remembered the name. Close the file with all the default dogs. Okay. Let's just speedrun the wide achievement and see how well that goes. So, I'm gonna hop out of this file. I'm gonna hit main menu instead of quit this time because that is what I meant to do last time. Start a new file. So this one's gonna be empty now. Yeah, just delete this. New file. I'll just call it speedrun. That way, if I don't save it, I can just use the same file. So, oh shoot, I should have started the timer. Okay, I'll start the timer and then I'll wait for like 5 seconds. Okay, started timer now. I'm gonna wait for 8 seconds. How about that? Okay, 8 seconds. So I'm officially in it. Just gotta run through this part. Okay, food dispenser. Ooh, burrito. I can't remember what it does, so let's try burrito actually. Mingle, will you eat this? Please, Mingle. I don't need you to dance right now. It's very cute. Okay, so once the dog pupates, I'm just gonna like peep at this gut flora. Okay, it doesn't tell me anything yet. I'm gonna let it pupate, encourage mutations by petting the thing. What do I say to you all the time, pool party gang? I'm gonna mop up the puddle. That I don't need to see you dance right now. Well, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. Okay, so this burrito is encouraging body girth. We also need to discourage body height in order to get a wide body. That's great, Mingle, you're doing awesome. Okay, build a little incubator. I'm gonna build a couple again so that we can get a couple default dogs going at once. Because we're going to need to crossbreed them in order to get weird mutations. And in order to crossbreed, you have to have 2 adult dogs. And I'm just gonna decide. Oh, can't do that during the tutorial. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna decide that it is okay to lower the dog lifespan, just for the purposes of this practice run. Once I have it down, I will do it the real way. So I'm gonna put this at, let's say 10 minutes, because that'll give us enough time to collect a couple eggs from each one, hopefully, and then they will either die or have their life extended so that we can unlock Burnt Dog Biscuit, because I am kind of also practicing for that other speedrun. Okay. So French fry, I think, just makes them small. I don't think French fry will be very helpful. Nutritional pellet makes them big, and the burrito makes them girthy. Burrito shaped. It's gonna be kind of a waiting game, I guess. Not sure if I should save the cocoons or not. They encourage mutations. Burritos make me burrito shaped too. Relatable, honestly. Good barking, Sophie. Mingle's digging. Why couldn't you dig? Why couldn't you dig like that? The first playthrough. No, I'm just kidding. Good job, Mingle. I'm very happy. Okay. The way they walk is just impeccable. What's wrong with your front left leg, Mingle? You're not moving it. Wow, look at that face. Oh, look at that. If you pet their belly, their back leg kicks. It's awesome. Oh, I got achievements. Okay, let's see what these achievements give us. Oh, if we unlock Randy, we can do crossbreeding right away. Wait, that's actually awesome. Okay, yeah, let's get to it. Oh, I don't have any eggs. Okay, still gotta wait for dog eggs. So it was not necessarily a bad thing that I... Wow, they're gonna... Baseboard? Excuse me? Wow. These random names, they go kind of hard. Torque, love the physics reference, big physics fan. Sophie, traditional, love it, beautiful dog name. Baseboard, honestly, that should be my name. I'm just gonna make a bunch of burritos in case they need food. Ever since I saw Therm kind of adopt this strategy for letting his Wobbledogs take care of themselves, just throwing food everywhere so they don't have to walk very far, I have definitely stolen it. It's a good strat. They're barking at each other. Will someone lay an egg? Please. Okay. I don't know if I'm very good at this speedrunning thing yet. Oh, they're dancing. Wait, I actually love the way they dance. I accidentally, so you can kind of train dogs to do things in this game. So like if I praise him while he's bouncing, then he will learn that it's good to bounce. And it works better when they're puppies, but you can do it at any age. Praise him again. I want him to bounce forever. And in my first, like, real playthrough, the file that I was just on with all the gut flora unlocked, I encouraged my dogs to bounce because I loved it and I wanted them to do it all the time. Oh, I have to scold him so he lays eggs instead of capsules. Because that's like an option. Anyway. Here it goes. I had to... What was I saying? Oh, I encouraged all my dogs to bounce whenever they did it. I said, you're doing great. Oh no. But you haven't even laid an egg yet. Thanks for the follow, Pool Party Gay. I'm blowing you a kiss. I would actually do it, but I think that would be awful for the audio. So, just catch it. Good barking, baseboard. A kiss for me? Yes, it's just for you. Okay, so I think that the folly of wanting to get things done quickly got to me, and I need to actually change this back to 35. Because shortening a dog's lifespan does not make it lay eggs faster, it only makes it lay less eggs, it seems like. So it's a little unfortunate. But now you know. And I guess the pupation process is like pretty much the same. Wait, if If they eat, do they want to pupate faster? I'm gonna eat this. Yeah. Good eat. Mingle does not need to eat because he cannot pupate. Torque has just eaten. Sophie, eat this. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to knock you over. Good job eating. Oh no, are you choking? Dang it. No, I gotta. I just encouraged choking on food. Okay, unfortunate. Unfortunate setback. Torque has just eaten Sophie. I hope not. She seems okay. Oh, someone just pooped. I heard it. Okay, I'm gonna praise that because you didn't choke. Did you? Good job. Good egg. Okay, and now we can go right into the breeding simulation. So Randy's in storage. And we can breed with dogs that are in storage. So we use Randy and Mingle. And this part of the game is really fun. So we are trying to destabilize the genetics of these dogs that are being generated enough that they create a wide dog without having any of the genes for it. So the key to that is to have the simulation run very long for many generations. So you have to pick dogs that are as different as possible. There's not very much difference between them now, so I'm just picking different eyes. That's really the only thing. But you can look for different colors, different body shapes, different numbers of legs. I think right now I'm just going to have to kind of sprint to the low stabilities. Aw, very cute. Different eyes, that's perfect. You're a different color, awesome. Let's get that variation in there. Oh, okay. Reasons like to howl, it seems like. Okay, purple and a long dog. That's interesting. Give me something wide. Give me something wide. This one looks a little wide, and then looks just kind of big. Oh, yes, that's a wide dog. Good, nice wide dog. And then a wide dog with different traits. So as you keep going, the music starts to distort more. It's kind of symbolic of the genetics becoming less and less stable. Okay, we're getting some wide dogs here. This is good. That means that our idea has potential. So I guess it seems like what we're going to have to do is run through the tutorial as fast as possible, get the achievement that gives Randy, and then wait for an egg, and then if we don't get a wide dog from the first breeding, we'll probably restart the run until we do. It's going to be kind of luck-based. In order to get the wide achievement, you have to hatch the dog, or mutate it, but that takes a lot longer. So the music's all messed up now, which I love. We're getting pretty small litters. That means that we might have to stop the breeding simulation soon. You can keep going until you get only one dog in the litter, basically. Like that. So, beautiful dog, gotta say. Very cute. Love the pinks and purples. I'll skip that animation, but it's pretty funny. But I doubt that will get us the wide achievement. It has to be kind of drastic for that to happen. So let's incubate her. Oh, someone else. It can't be. Oh, no. Don't choke on your food. How dare you? I feel bad scolding them for that, but it makes them do it less, so I don't feel that bad. Who pooped? It was you. Sophie. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Get my mic controls ready so that I don't sneeze into the stream audio. It's going away, so maybe not. Now, I don't think that that first generation will give us the wide achievement ever unless it's like really lucky. So we might just have to accept that we'll need multiple generations of dogs. So, you know what? Girth is good. Let's look for girth. Eat that. Oh no, I've done it again. I've encouraged choking on food. This is why you gotta look before you praise them for eating. Oopsie. Oh, puppies want to mutate. That's perfect. Go ahead, baseboard. I'm gonna encourage mutation by petting the cocoon, which is a great mechanic. Where's Sophie? Is that Sophie? Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I honestly don't think that we're gonna get anywhere with this run today. Wait, are they both named Torque? That's awkward. Okay. Maybe I should have noticed that sooner, but that's pretty funny, honestly. I gotta stop the stream. Wow, pretty soon, actually. Whoa! Okay. So you just turned green. Awesome. Love that. So the body girth went up a little. I can't really tell if that's just all around body dimensions or if it's width related. I have to do some investigation into the mechanics of this game. This is fun. This is a long adventure ahead of me, developing speedrun routing. Okay, so this one, body girth went up, but not by much, so I probably won't be able to tell either. How dare you? I'm just kidding. In the puddle. Okay, there's Torque. Torque 1. We got Pale. Body girth went down. Dang. It looks like that might be related to body height. Can't super tell, but that's fine. Why are they all dripping? Oh, it's the... I thought that they had puked, but that's pink. This is green from them pupating. Oh, that's a shadow. Okay. Well, you know, we didn't get any speedrun completions, but we did get this little creature and all these other little creatures. Wow. I love the upturned snout on Torque 2. I can't see it because you all up on the burrito. Do you have no mouth? Oh my gosh. No mouth on Torque 2. No mouth to scream. That's awesome, though. I think that's... I don't know, we've learned some things about the possibilities of early game dog breeding. And we've learned some things that make the goals that I was shooting for a little harder to achieve, but that's just life. It's the way life goes sometimes. And that's okay. I'm going to close the game and switch over to our goodbye screen so that I can go ahead and sign off pretty soon. Thank you to Pool Party Gay for being my biggest supporter this stream. There was one other person that popped in a couple times, it seems like, but did not stick around very long. You are my biggest supporter. Thank you. I'm sending a heart in the chat just for you. But yeah, so that was take one at trying to develop my own speedrunning skills and my own Wobbledog speedrun. So, not very successful, but exciting and new, at least. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend. I'll settle on that. Peace.